My name is Hayley Johnson, and my husband and I have attended Northport Baptist Church for about 14 years. We have two sons, Barrett and Connor, and my story is the story of the power of prayer and the power of continuing to pray even when it feels as if prayer is not doing anything. I started to work at the University of West Alabama before I was married, before I had children, and I loved working there, and it was something that I enjoyed every single day. After having my first son, Barrett, it became apparent that it was very difficult to be a mom and to commute 2 hours a day, and so I started praying along with my husband that the Lord would provide a new job opportunity for me to be able to spend more time with my boys. That's what I would always say, and that's what I prayed over and over again. Lord, just provide me with an opportunity to spend more time with my boys. After Barrett was born and we prayed those prayers of opportunities to be able to move to a new job that was closer to home, that opportunity never came. I would apply for jobs and I would interview, and they would say that I did great in the interviews, but nothing would ever pan out. And so I continued to work at UWA, and while I did love working there, again, the commute was so difficult to have a small child and then a 2-hour commute each day. And so I continued to pray, and people here at Northport Baptist prayed, and other people within my life prayed. And then I had another little boy. And then at this point, again, we're about 5 or 6 years in, and I'm praying, and I haven't seen nothing that's happened. Again, I've had interviews, I've had different opportunities that feel perfect, and then at the end, they don't work out. And I would at times become so disheartened throughout this time of prayer that I just felt like, Lord, what is happening that my prayers aren't being heard, that there are people here at this church, righteous people who are praying for me. My family's praying, my husband and I have prayed, and I've continued to just ask you for opportunities. And what I'm asking for is good. I'm asking for time, more time to be able to spend with my children, more time to be able to spend with my husband. And I'm not asking for raises or promotions or different things that would be earthly. I'm asking for opportunities to be more of a mom. And I just would cry out to him at days that I would commute and I would be in the car and I would just cry because I would say, Lord, I don't know what else to do. I have asked and I've prayed, and I'm humbly coming before you, and I'm telling you, Lord, that I'm desperate for you to make a change in my life. And through all of those 8 years of prayer, there came an opportunity where our oldest son, Barrett, started school at Tuscaloosa Christian School. And I told my husband, I said, I would love the opportunity to even work at his school. I'd always worked in higher education. I had never worked in K through 12 school. And so I emailed the headmaster of the school at the time, and I just said, if any opportunities ever arise, I would love the opportunity to put my name in the hat. And so I emailed him, and I heard nothing. And so again, I said, Lord, this is the story of me just continually feeling like I'm doing what you're calling me to do, and nothing is happening. And so we had a James 5 prayer service here on a Sunday night. And I told Michael, I said, we have to come to this James 5 prayer service, and I am going down front, and I am going to humble myself before others and ask if they would pray for me in regards to this job situation. And so we came to the James 5 prayer service, and I just went down and told the men there that I said, I'm just desperate. I don't know what else to do, but I need prayer, and I need you to pray for me. And so they did. And so I immediately go back to my seat, and instantly TCS came into my mind. And I said, okay, Lord, so I have done what I feel like you've asked me to do. And you're telling me TCS, and I'm telling you, I don't know how that's possible because I've done what you've said and nothing happened. So the very next day I was at work, and I went out for a walk on my lunch break, and I got a call, and the call was from the headmaster at TCS, and he said, I've been out of pocket, and I had received your email, but I haven't been checking my emails, and I was on vacation, but now I'm back and I received it, and I would love for you to come in to talk with us. And so I did, and immediately it became clear that's where the Lord was leading me. And it was 8 years of prayer, and then in one instant, 8 years of prayer and all the prayer that had been put forth, things changed just like that. Looking back, I can see all the reasons that the timing had to be at the particular time that he appointed, and not all of the times that I wanted it to be before. There were so many things that, just looking back, that you just see over and over again, his hand in each area, that again, if this job opportunity would have come earlier, that it would not have been the right time. And so I'm just so thankful that the Lord gave me the ability to keep pushing, to keep praying, even when I wanted to quit. And at times I would lay it down for a couple months and then I would pick it back up. And the Lord just graciously gave me. And what I've said throughout this is over and over, my prayer through all of those 8 years was, Lord, just provide me with a job opportunity closer to home where I can spend time with my boys. What I have said, and the story that I will continue to say forevermore, is that not only did he provide me with a job closer to home, not only did he provide me with a job that I could spend more time with my boys, I actually have an office down the hall from their classrooms that I get to see them every day, all throughout the day. He went abundantly above more than I could have ever even asked for, and he knew what was better for me than I even did. So at times, if it feels like prayer is hard and it feels like nothing's changing and there's not anything else to pray, I just encourage you to keep pushing, to keep praying, and to keep believing that he is a Father that's faithful to his word, and that he tells us that he will always bring forth what he has for us at the right timing. So again, don't quit praying and don't stop believing.